$10 bet. Another $10 bet. Man, hit. Oh, another $10 bet. Another $10 bet. Stand. Hey y'all, it's your favorite duck here, Derek the Duck. And today we are here at Resorts World in the Hilton Hotel, which is part of Resorts World, this large gambling oasis here at one of the ends of the strip in fabulous Las Vegas. And I checked in a few hours ago. I was staying at the Rio Hotel, but you know, I am a gambling nomad and I move from hotel to hotel, whichever one comps me. So if you were following my earlier videos from this week, I stayed at the Rio Hotel for 4 nights, and now I have moved over here to the Hilton, to Resorts World, where they are comping me for the next 3 nights. So, you know, I'll go wherever someone will put me up, you know. That's awesome that they're comping me. Earlier this month, they comped me as well, and I gambled a little bit. You know, I did some coin into their machines, and it looked like it worked. It worked. So whatever I did, they were happy with that, and they decided to offer me some more nights. So I just checked in a few hours ago, and you know, it was great walking into this room. Okay, we are here at Resorts World, the Hilton. Let's check out today's, well, actually for the next 3 days, our comped room, sorry. Okay, here's the comped room. It's nice, you walk in and there's a little area here. It's kind of dark, where's the lights? Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. Nice little restroom. It looks very similar to the one at the Conrad, but I like that gold accents, the same amenities here. Very nice. Look at this nice marble. Look at this for the duck. All this nice stuff. There's a picture of someone. Okay, let's check out the room. Real nice. Very similar to I think just a little smaller than the one at the Conrad. Nice comfy looking bed, lights and everything. I guess this is where I'll do my work. Put my laptop over here and everything. And now the pièce de résistance. Oh, this is nice. Look at this view. I can see the Encore, the Wynn. You get the full pool views. That should look nice at night when it's all lit up and everything. Oh, this is very nice. The windows are big. You can see the other side of the tower up there. And the mountains and in the distance over here. Look at that. Beautiful view. Beautiful room. Look at this. Nice, spacious, big TV. Definitely an upgrade from the Rio where I was staying. But grateful to anyone who will give the duck a comped room. I'm definitely going to enjoy this stay here at the Hilton at Resorts World. Wow, isn't this room great? Isn't this room great? And even more spectacular at night when you can see all the lights and the wind core buildings over there, and the pool has its little lights on. It's real nice. I can't believe I'm here. When I'm staying here, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Now, I have been itching to play Bubble Craps because the last time I played Bubble Craps was like 2 days ago, and I'm just like, I need to play the Bubble Craps. My Bubble Craps. So, I wanted to play here at Resorts World, but here, their Bubble Craps machines will not take my rewards card, and I don't want to play a game if they're not seeing that I'm playing, you know? I need to be rewarded with it. How else am I going to get these comped rooms if they don't even know I exist? So what did I do? I went across the street to the Fontainebleau. Yes, that is how it should be pronounced. And I decided maybe I'll play some Bubble Craps there at that beautiful building. I only played a little at the Fontaine this year so far, and thought, maybe if I play a little bit there, maybe I'll get, a comp night at that, exquisite hotel. I've only stayed there once before, and it's very beautiful. And, I thought, why not? At least they'll let me play bubble craps. So I went in there and I played, and this is what happened. Hey, today we are here at the Fontainebleau. We're gonna play some bubble craps. What a beautiful casino. Put my card in there. I know no free play or points will be earned, but at least they can monitor my play a little bit. All right, just gonna play a little, just gonna have a little fun. It's like $1 here and there. Doesn't hurt anyone, right? Here we go. You can see the results from the Pop-O-Matic down here. Got a 9, so I got paid. Look at that, the duck wins, kind of. We'll do another $1 on that. Got a 10, very nice. Got a 5, that pays 5 for 2. And you can see the payouts in here. I think they're out here. One roll pays. What does it say about 5s? Does it say anything about them? Yeah, it pays 5 for 2. So you'll multiply 1 times 5 divided by 2, and that shows you how I get my payouts. Here we got a 2, that does nothing. Since we didn't do a C&E this time. Here we got an 8, that's really good. We rebet on that. So far we've made a penny in profits here at the Fontainebleau. And here we got a 7 that ends that game. But yeah, so far we're kind of winning a little bit. Setting bets on. Here we go. We got a 10 that pays 3 for 1. I always like that. I like almost tripling it. Although when I put it on a buy, it takes a 5% commission. So that's why it's a little less than $3. Here we got a 4 that pays the same as the 10. So, almost tripling that. I always love those two numbers, the 4 and the 10. And here we got the big red. We don't even say that number. I'm gonna double it here to $2. Just having some fun today, bubble craps. Here we got a 4, so that'll be almost $6, so $5.90 after the commission. Rebetting on that. Here we got an 8. Not the greatest payout, but money is money. We got an 11 here, but we didn't bet on the C&E or anything. We got another 11. Too bad we didn't bet on the C&E. And here we got the dreaded 7, the big red. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Here we got an 11, so that ended the game, but we didn't get punished for it or anything. So, next game. We got a 9. The point is 9. Not that it matters when we're just playing those numbers. Got an 8. That's a little payout. Got a 5. And we got a 9, so that was the point. That means just ended that game. But we can restart the game. The same numbers here. We got a 9, so the 9, the point, that's the point again.
5. The 5 and the 9 pay the same, the way the 4 and the 10 do. Rebetting on that. Here we got that dreaded big red number. It's okay, we're having some fun. $2 on each of these again. I like playing like that, kind of like to start the game. Here we got an 8. Point is 8. Got the 4. You know the duck loves a 4. Nice payout on that. Nice little 5. Toot toot. As you can see, we got a 3. That does nothing because we didn't bet on the C&E. I think betting on the C&E is a little dangerous. Of course, now we got a 12. Another one would have been great for the C&E, but just stay in the moment. Got an 11. Why am I not betting on the C&E? Got a 6. The lowest of the payouts, the 6 and the 8, but still having fun. And here we got the 8, so that was the point. And so that game is over. We'll rebet everything like we just did. We got a 6 here, so the point is 6. We have already, we're at 401.09, so we're ahead. Here we got an 8. Oh, we're just collecting money here. I'll take any money I can get. Here we got a 3. We didn't bet on the C&E. We got a 7, so that the big red number ended that game. It's okay, we're still having fun. Can we make it to our goal of the $25 in winnings? We'll see. Okay. The point is 5. Got a 9 here. And here we got the big red, the most likely roll of a dice or hand. Set the bets on. Let's go. Here we got a 10. Duck loves a 10. Point is 10. Three. That is the C&E. Got an 8 here. Not the greatest payout in the world, but I'll take it. Another 8 here. When I have it on the place, it does auto rebuy. When it's on the buy, I have to manually do it. And another 8. That's 3 8s in a row. Wow. And we got the 10. We got the point. Not that it matters that it's the point because we didn't do an odds bet, but that game is over. We'll do again. We're still at 1 penny in profit. So hey, a penny is a penny, as I always say. So that game ended because we got the 3, but we didn't get penalized for it. Next game. We got an 8. Very nice. 4. We're at our highest that we've been at, 406.24 in the bankroll. We got the 8, so that ends that game because that was the point. But let's redo the game. Next game. 408.57 in the bankroll. We got an 8. That's like our special number today. And we've rebet on that, and we're at $410. Can we reach $425? It's always the question on the Ducks' mind. Okay, we got paid for that, and then we rebet on the 6. We're now at $413. Come on, duck. You know the duck loves a 9 payout. And I wonder what if I pull everything. Did I reach my goal? I did reach my goal. We're at $428. So I'm going to put a little place bet on that and one there. 425. Of course, we got the 9, but we don't have a bet on that. The duck is in it to win it. Got another 9. Man, too bad we didn't put money on that 9, right? And we got an 8 here, so that's pretty cool. So that game's over. But we did get paid for the 8. So now we're at $430 over here. Not too bad. I think I'm gonna do kind of what I've been doing. All right, that's all I can do for this because I don't want to go below 425. Here we go. Got a 6, so we got paid for that. And it looks like we have enough money now to buy on the 4, so we will. Got an 8 over here. Very nice. What do you think? Maybe one C&E just for fun? Okay. We did lose that, but we got paid for the 6, so that's something. How about we'll press on the 6. So 425.92 for our next game. Here we go. Got an 8 here. We rebet on that. We'll press the 8 too. And the 9. Okay. The duck banks 425. Here we got the 6. It's a good thing we had pressed it. Okay. Now we'll press that and the 10. 425.38 in the bank roll. And we got a 6. At this point, we're just printing money. You know the duck. Okay, and maybe one more dollar on that 8. And we got a 5 over here. Very nice. And I guess I'll press this one and this one and this one. Okay, here we go. Aw, we got the dreaded 7, the big red. The game is over, but I stuck to my goal, and the duck always knows when to cash out. Today we started with 400, and we are leaving with $425.58, which we took from the Fontainebleau playing Bubble Craps on this beautiful day. Last day of the month, June 30th, 2026. Thank you for watching. I love Bubble Craps, and I love Fontainebleau.
Wow, what a great little game of Bubble Craps. So that session in total was kind of a normal session for me, really. It was only 14 mini games long, and you can see that here on this analysis that I did of it. I like to do analyses of the games to really count up how much coin in I gave the casino. So that was 14 mini games, and as you can see here, I didn't put any money on the pass line or the odds bet or the C&E. Well, I did put $1 on the C&E at the very end. But mostly I was just playing the numbers, the upper numbers, just, $1 here, $2 there. Not really too much. Nothing too crazy. And I ended up winning. I started with $400. I left with $425.58. And if you look here, the coin in was $216. That's great. I get to put that on my spreadsheet as $216 played at the Fontaine. Maybe they will think that that's something and give me a free room. I don't know, probably in the basement somewhere, some scary little room. But, I tried. Then I came back. Okay, now here's where things get kind of interesting. So I came back to the Resorts World and I felt like I needed to do something. Like I needed to play a little something on their machines. I know they have this blackjack machine. About a month ago, I played it, and you can see the videos. They're all on my channel. And I did really well with it. I think I like got $25 right away and then just left. But today, things were very different when I play that machine. Here's what happened. Okay, we are here at the Resorts World where I'm staying. Got a comp night. Can't play the craps machine because they don't take your card there. But they do take my card here at the blackjack machine. So I'm gonna play some blackjack if that's okay with you. Now I like these blackjacks here. You always want to check when you're in these weird kind of machines. Make sure that they actually give you the full things like the double down. A lot of these machines, they won't let you do that. But this one does. We're at $100 in the tank. We're gonna play a little blackjack if that's okay with you. I'm gonna do $1 bet. Just having a little fun. I need to play a little bit at Resorts World. Already lost. $2. Just having a little fun. We'll stand here. $3. And we will. How do I hit? Man. $4. Double down. We have lost everything on this game, haven't we? 6. Finally won something. I bet $1. Of course. Standing on that. Getting up to $2. We'll hit. We'll stand on that. $3. And I will hit. $4. Where'd all my money go? I'm gonna stand. $5. Stand on that. Man. $7. Stand on that. And $6. Stand. We finally won. $2. Stand. $3. We'll hit. Stand. Of course they got 23. $4. Double down. Oh, it was a push, of course. Deal again. We'll hit. 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 Oh my gosh, I gotta stand on that. Oh, of course. $6. Oh, we gotta hit. $7. $8. Stand. Finally won. $2. We got a 20 here. Gonna stand. Of course, it was a push. Another $2. We'll hit there. Oh, we finally got 21. $3. We'll stand. Oh, could I get a Manhattan? Okay, thanks. Look, I'm getting a drink. Thank the Lord. This drink cost $29 so far. Okay, get my gratuity money ready. Let's deal. Ford, we'll stand here. Oh, we won. Okay, so our drink's only gonna cost us a little bit, $2. We have to hit. Oh no. $3 bet? Look, the duck gets blackjack. Not paid out like a regular blackjack, but what are you gonna do? We'll do another $3 bet here. Hit. Stand. Push, of course. Stand on that. Okay. $2 bet. $3 bet.
stand. $2 bet. Of course they got it. $4 bet. Double down. Aww. $7 bet. Lucky number 7 for the duck. Stand. I mean, come on. Another $7 bet. Stand on that. And then just a push, of course. Here we'll hit. Of course it was 22. $5 bet. $6 bet. Hit. We got a hit. $7 bet. Hit. Hit. Stand. Push, of course. Another $7 bet. Stand on that. Wow, we won something. $5 bet. Of course. $7 bet. Stand. Oh, we won something. $3 bet. Of course. $5 bet. Stand. Aww. $8 bet. Stand. Okay. $3 bet. $6 bet. Okay. $3 bet. Double down. $7 bet. Stand. 4. We got a blackjack, kind of. $3 bet. Double down. $7. Hit. Stand. Push, of course. Another $7. Hit. Stand. Okay. $3. Stand. $2. Hit. $4. Got a hit. Stand. Okay. $3. Stand. Oh, $5. Hit. Stand. Okay. Where's my Manhattan? $3 bet. I'm gonna stand on that. Okay. $2 bet. Gotta do it. $5. 7. Got a hit. Got a hit. 8. Hit. Hit. Stand. $3. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, what happened? Oh, I accidentally pressed the wrong game. $5. Stand. 7. Double down. Finally won a double down. $3. Oh, I'm gonna stand on that. Oh, good. Now we've only lost 20, so okay. $2 bet. Hit. Got a hit. $5 bet. I'm gonna stand on that. Okay. We're only $17 away. Can we get made whole? $4 bet. I'm gonna stand on that. Oh. $5. Hit. Stand. Okay. $2. Oh, we actually got that. So we're only $16 away. Can we do this? $1 bet. Hit. Good thing that was only $1. $3 bet. Stand. $5. Gotta stand on that. Of course it was a push. Stand on that. Of course it was a push. $6. I mean, oh wow. What? 7. Oh man. Another $7 bet. Stand. This is not my day today. $9 bet. Gotta hit it. I'm gonna stand on that. Of course. $10 bet. Another $10 bet. Man, hit. Oh, another $10 bet. Another $10 bet. Stand. The one time I win anything. Oh, I got a blackjack. Okay, I'm going against my better judgment. I'm gonna put another 100 in here. Okay, I need to get back to $200 now. How am I gonna do that? $3 bet. Okay. Another $3 bet. Where's my drink? I'm gonna stand on that. $5 bet. Stand. $7 bet. Well, we gotta hit this. Stand. Okay. $4. Stand. Another $4. Stand. Another 40. Yes. Thank you so much. That's for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one. Look, I got a Manhattan. And this Manhattan cost a lot of money. $4 bet. Hit. Stab. Oh. $5 bet. Oh. $9 bet. Hit. Stand. Of course it was a piss. Hit. Stand. Of course it was a push. Gotta hit that. Of course that happened. Of course all of this is happening. Why is this happening? I'm gonna stand on that. Finally, gosh. Okay. $3 bet. $4. $7 bet. Another $7 bet. Oh man, this is a terrible game. $3 bet. $8 bet. $9. $4. Oh, I've lost $98 on this game. $9. Come on, Stan. $10. We'll just do the whole 10. Another 10. Oh, I actually won something. I hate this game.
Wow. So that was Blackjack. And you know, the duck always shows you um, wins and losses. And, that's the reality of gambling. as you could see, I did lose on that game, and I lost pretty significantly. I lost $137 playing blackjack. Yeah, I did. And there was kind of one good thing about that. I did a tally of how many hands I was dealt on that overall session, and it was actually $600 even. Something in my core must have known that that was too much, and then I was just stopped and I said, I don't like this game. And I left with my $63 voucher. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience, a terrible feeling. Not all of gambling is wonderful and exciting. I did lose. However, I saw I saw next to me that there was that bubble craps machine. Now I know it doesn't earn coin in or report coin in or anything like that, but I was a little on tilt, which I don't condone that practice, but I took that $63 voucher and a couple of $100 that I had left and decided to put that into the machine of bubble craps at Resorts World, and this is what happened.
Okay, I decided to come to the bubble craps. Here's the $63. It's all I had left of the $200 I put into that blackjack game over right next to me. That game was terrible. I did not like it. I'm gonna try to see if I can play a little bubble craps. Even though this machine does not take my card, I'm just gonna see what I can do with this game. Because I had a bad time. Here's a 25 I earned earlier. I don't know what I hope to achieve out of this. I'd like to get back to even, but that's asking a lot. Come on. Okay. So I have $288. Now remember, I lost $140 on the other machine. I got an 8 here. The point is 8. It's $6 on that, and then 1 on these. And what did I get? The 7, of course. I got $5 in the past line. Started with $288 on this machine. I got a 9. The point is 9. Put $10 on there, and then 3 on these numbers. Oh, I got a 4, so that's something. Look at all those dollars. First, I need to get back to my 288. I got a 6 here. This drink is pretty good. Okay. Got a 3, that does nothing. Got an 11, that does nothing. Oh, well, we did get... Oh, that was not 11, that was a 10. The duck always loves a 10. Six pays a little. And of course, we got the big red. Put $7 in the $7 pass line. First, I need to get back to 288. Okay, let's just start with that. Put 15 there, well, 14. And then 2 on these numbers. Oh, I got the 6, I got the point. That's nice, because that doubled that, and then it paid this one. That was a good payout. So we're almost back to our 288. Do $2 on all these numbers up here. I got an 11, so that game ended, but no penalty for me. got a 5, got paid a little. I'm gonna make that $4 now. Got an 8 here. It's pretty cool. Put an extra $1 on that. Well, $2 on that 8. Got the 10. You know the duck loves a 10. Put an extra $1 on that 10. The duck gets a 4. You can see all the results here. Okay. I'll do $3 on the 4. We got the 5, so that ended that game. Let's clear all those bets. We're at 305, so we made, almost $20. But we lost 140 on that other machine. So I don't know what's going to happen. Got a 3. So that game ended, but no penalty. Set the bets on. Next game. Got a 5. Point is 5. Got a 6. Got paid a little. Not too much. Auto rebuy on the 6. Oh, and the 4. You know the duck loves a 4. I'll increase that to $3. I don't know why. Got a 3 here. That does nothing. Got an 8 here. Pretty good. I'll increase that. Also called pressing or pressuring. Oh, and it's a good thing I did because I just got the 8. I'll press the 6 over here. Got another 8. That's pretty cool. Have I made all my money back yet? I'm gonna press the 3. I mean the 5. Got a 6 here. Very nice. I'll press the 9. Why not? Why not? I got a Manhattan, okay? Oh, we got the dreaded 7. That game ended. So, okay. We started with 280, right? Now we're at 310. So we've made $30 back of the 140 that we lost on that other machine. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. At a 4. Point is 4. 2 there. I'm going to put a $1 on the 6. A fabulous 10. Put an extra $1 on the 8. Here we got a 12. That does nothing. Let's keep going. Got a 5. We're not getting any coin in for this. Kind of sad. $3 here. We're trying to get actual cash this time. And we got the dreaded 7, so that just ruined everything. Okay. $3 past line. Got a 6. $6 there. And 2 on these numbers here. Got an 8. Rebuying on the 8. On the 8. Got an 11 here. That does nothing. Got the dreaded 7. The game's over, but we're still ahead. I mean, we started with 288, right? $4 past line. Got a 6. I'm gonna do $3 on each of these. That's 8. Got a 9 here. Duck loves a 9. Another 3 on there. The big red again. $5 past line. Here we'll double for the odds, and we'll do $5 on each of these. Got a 10. You know, that pays really well, almost $15. Pays 3 for 1. Rebet $5 on the 10. Very nice. We got another payout for that. Got a 3 here. That does nothing. An 8 pays a little. I'll take it. It doesn't auto rebuy when you do a place bet. 9 over here. Nice payout on the 9s and 5s. I pay 5 for 2. Got an 8. It's the smallest of the payouts, but I'll take it. Got an 11 here. It does nothing. Another 8. Happy to collect any money. Another 11. $10. You know, the duck loves a 10. That's pretty nice. $4. You know, the duck loves a 4. Are we back to our 288 yet that we started with? Yeah. We've done a little better. We added $2. Another 10. Okay, I'll take that. Lots of 11s in this game. It's a good Manhattan. 9, I'll take a 9. $307 in the bank. And we got the 6, we got the point. Especially nice here where you got that pure true odds. Clear all those bets. We're at $364, so we started with 288. We've almost made 100. Almost. $3 past line. Got a 5 here. I'm going to double the odds. And I'll put happy little 3s on those. Happy little 3s. Got a dreaded 7. Good thing I didn't put more than 3. $5 past line. Got a 7. That's a good when you get a come out 7. That just doubles it. Another 5 in the pass line. Got a 4. That's a tough one to get odds with, but I'll do 3s on these. Got a 9 over here. Another 3 on that. Got an 8 over here. It's pretty nice. Maybe I'll put $1 on the, make it $6 in the odds bet. Got an 8 over here. Okay. I'll do $7 in the odds bet now. I'll inch up a little bit. Another 8 over here. Okay. $8 odds bet. 9. Okay. I'll do $9 on the odds bet. 5. Okay, so the odds bet is now I doubled it. And a 9 over here. I'll make it $4 on the 8. Got a 6 over here. I'll make it $4 on the 6. And 5 over here. Oh, look, I forgot to put money on there. Okay. Got a 10. Oh, the duck always loves a 10. I'll press that 9. Got a 5 over here. I'll press the 5. A 9, good. Good thing we pressed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll press the 10 now. We're $362. Will we get to 380 and at least get $100 back? Only time will tell. We got a 4. I mean, we got the 8 here. It's good. I think I will press the 8 to 5. It's an 11. Does nothing. And we got the dreaded 7. I knew that would happen eventually. Okay. $6 past line. Got a 9 here. I'll do $6 there, and then 3 on these happy little numbers, pretty little numbers. And we got the 9, we got the point. Too bad we didn't put more on there. But what are you gonna do? Let's clear all the bets. We are at $380, so we've made almost $100 on this game. But can I make 140 to make up for the fact that I lost 140 on that other game? Oh, we got an 11 here. A 11. We're at 388. We've almost made $100 today. $5 past line. Got a 5 here. I'll do 5 there. 3. Happy little numbers. Pretty little numbers. Got an 8 here. I'll increase the odds bet to $1 to $6. I'm gonna 4 here. You know the duck loves a 4. I'll increase the odds bet to $7. I forgot to rebet on the 4. Here we got a 10. You know the duck loves a 10. 1, 2, 3. Rebetting on the 10 and rebetting on that 4. Got the dreaded big red here. It's okay. $7 past line. We got a 9 here. I'll do 3 on all of this. Just 3s on all around. Got a 6 here. I'll increase that to $6 on the odds bet. We got the 9, we got the point, so doubled that 7. We got that 9 paid at 5 for 2. Clear all that. $392. Okay, we've now made over $100 on this game. Can we make 140? That is the question. $6 past line. Got a 7. That's pretty good. It come out 7. So that doubled that. We've now made almost $120, right? So we only need to make $20 more. Yeah. And then we'll have survived. Okay, here we gotta come out 7, so we doubled that. Okay, we are at 401. Remember, we started at 280. We've made $180. I need this to be 420, okay? Can you help me? Put it in the comments. Say, Duck, I'm sending all of my good vibes. Here we got a 7, which is awesome when you get a 5. Are you sending your vibes to the Duck? Because I need them. $4 past line. I need 18 more dollars. Can I do it? I mean, who are you talking to? You're talking to the Duck. $2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Need to get to 420, right? Am I doing the math right? There's the 11 over here. That does nothing. The 11 does nothing. I don't know what I was waiting for. We got a 6 here. Okay. Nice little 6. I'm going to press the odds bet. Got an 8 here. A happy little 8. A pretty little 8. I'm going to match the odds bet with the pass line. Got a 9 here. That's pretty good. I'll rebet that. Increase the odds bet to 5. 5 for 5. Come on, baby. 5 for 5. Here we got a 6. That's okay. Gonna increase the odds bet to $6. Here we got a 9. Rebet. Increase odds bet to 7. Here we got an 11 that does nothing. This was a fabulous drink. Another 9 over here. Now we have doubled our odds bet. Another 9 over here. I'm gonna press the 6. None of this counts, by the way, as like, oh, we got the 5, we got the point. So that's awesome. We doubled the pass line and we got the 5 for 2 payout on that. Okay, so it's been a 20-minute long game. What in the heck happened? We are at $441. Okay, what's the math on that? So, okay, I went to that machine over there, that stupid, horrible machine, that blackjack. I started with 400. No, I started with 200 and I got down to 60. So I lost $140 in that machine. But then I went on this machine at 288, right? And I got to 440. Yeah. I think I did well. I think I did well. Am I doing the math right? So 440 minus 280 is what? What is that? Well, 300 to 400 is 100. 140, 50, 60. I made 160, right? 160. And how much did I lose on that one? I lost 140. So today the duck wins. I don't know linear algebra, okay? All I know is I lost on that dumb machine over there. And I did not get any coin in for this machine because it does not take your cards. I promise it doesn't. It doesn't. And I talked to them about that before and they're like, no, it doesn't do it. And it's true. That's why I do not like playing Bubble Craps at Resorts World. See, you put your card in here and it doesn't ever register it. I don't even know why they have this here. It never registers it. So all of that was no coin in for anything, but who needs coin in when you just made, I think, a $20 profit? I'll go back to my room and do the analysis, but I think overall it was a good day here at Resorts World. I got the free drink and I think I won about $20. If I didn't, I'm coming back and playing again, but I think I did. Okay. June 30th. Great way to end the month and half of the year. The duck wins, as always, on Bubble Craps.
Wow. What a game. What a fantastic, amazing game. So I did do the math now, and I put in $288 and left with $441.11. And so that means I made $153.11 on that session of Bubble Craps. This time I didn't do an analysis of the game or anything like that. There's really no point because I earned no coin in for that game. But all I really have is just the knowledge of the actual cash, which was won. So I lost 137 on Blackjack at Resorts World. And then a few minutes later, I won $153.11 at Bubble Craps. You know, as you can see, that's why Bubble Craps is my favorite game. That was a pretty big win. That was one of the best wins that I've had. Usually I kind of leave it around if I've won $25 or something like that. But yes, I was getting a little emotional. There was adrenaline pumping. I was, sad, devastated about losing that 137. So I just kind of kept going. Again, that's not really good gambling behavior on my part. Sometimes the duck is a little naughty, but it wasn't too crazy or anything like that. So it was a winning day. Now Resorts World doesn't know that. If they look at the what happened for me today, all they see is, oh, the duck, comes here and loses $137. What a loser, Let them think that. Let them think. They don't know that I went and got my money back plus more. Like they don't, and they don't need to know that. In fact, this may actually help me. Maybe they're like, oh, the duck loves to just throw away money. So let's keep putting him in more of these comped rooms. Let them think that. Let them think that. Anyway, so it's been a wild, wild day. And now I just want to look at the numbers for today. What do I think about today? Well, I got this comped night. That's a good start. So, a comp night here at Resorts World is I logged out of my account and logged in to just like the regular Resorts World website. I logged out of my account on the Resorts World website and just wandered onto the website and tried to log in as if I was just someone off the street. And it looks like tonight's room would have cost $144 had it not been comped. So that's value that I brought in, $144 of a free room. I get to put that on my spreadsheet because I want to. And what else did I get? I got a free Manhattan. I got a free Manhattan while I was playing the Blackjack. I estimate that at $15. And it was a delicious Manhattan, and it kind of helped me keep going. I don't know. I think it gave me the strength I needed out here in the desert to win at Bubble Craps. Not really. And then, of course, there was the cold hard cash. I won $25.58 at Bubble Craps at the Fontainebleau. I lost $137 at Blackjack here at Resorts World. And then I won $153.11 at Bubble Craps here at Resorts World. For coin in today, all I can really count for Genting Properties, which of course owns Resorts World, is $600 of coin in, which was for the blackjack game. Lots of wins and losses, mostly losses on that game. And then of course for the Fontaine, I did $216. All in all, pretty good day. I estimate the value for today, including this comp night and the free drink, at $200.69 of value, which I brought in. Of course, I also like to look at the entire year, all of my shenanigans in and around Vegas and other places around the country, and of course also on the high seas when I go on my comped cruises. And so for the year so far, my estimated value, which I have brought in from the gambling world, is $12,270.29. That is a great number for me. We are here. This is the end of June now. Today's the last day. It's June 30th. And so this is the end of the first half of this year, 2026. It has been an excellent first half of the year. I have high hopes for the rest of the year, especially with Bubble Craps. I'm definitely on an amazing winning streak with that machine. It just really seems to resonate with me, and I'm having a great time. So we've got more comp nights here at the Resorts World. I've got a lot more games to play, a lot more videos to make, and I'm so glad to include you on these adventures. So thank you for joining me on this. I'll see you in the next video.